Hey everybody, it's Monday down at the toy store, which means we did it. We made it through Black Friday. We made it through the weekend, and let's all breathe kind of a sigh of relief because it was crazy. We're gonna do a weekend recap. We will start with Black Friday. Black Friday, if you missed that video, Santa Bill showed up. The store was packed full of customers. We sold a lot of inventory. It was our best day we've ever had here in the toy store, and it was awesome. It was our best day, even if you take off Santa Bill's truckload of toys. Like I said, if you missed that video, jump back, check it out. It was a lot of fun. Now Saturday, as soon as I opened the doors, we had people in here. They were kind of finishing off the Black Friday specials, and it was super busy as well. Now, Santa Bill, he came back around and he brought me one of his Santa Bill's Hospital Helpers boxes, similar to the Toys for Tots box, right? The idea is customers buy toys, they donate those, and it goes to the hospital with him to give to all the kids over there. And he was like, I'm not here to buy anything, but that wasn't true. He bought 3 or 4 more big boxes of toys. And when I say the toy store is looking pretty thin, in my eyes, and it is looking thin, okay? I'm used to it being stacked all the time in here. We're always getting inventory in, trying to cram as much as we can in here, but it is feeling a little thin. Busy weekend, really good news, and we've got some more updates, but let's talk a little bit. I don't want to say bad news because the weekend went really smooth. My brother and I, we've been doing this together for a while behind the register. We know how to get people through the line, get things boxed up, bagged up. Nothing crashed. It was really efficient. Having the cash register right here, just one of our better ideas that we've come up with here lately. It makes sense. I don't know why we kept it over here for so long. Maybe because we weren't so busy that it caused a big issue. You would only have 1 or 2 people at a time over there. But I'm not going to get into all that because we've got lots of news, lots of updates to talk about. Now, we've talked all good news so far. Let's talk a little bit of bad news, and it's not even really bad news. So the Target load that's coming Tuesday, it'll be here Tuesday along with another Target load. I really do believe that if we would have had that load last week on Monday like it was supposed to be here, and we would have got it priced, put out on the shelves, I think our sales would have been a little bit better. The reason I'm saying that, late Saturday afternoon and all day Sunday, I kind of got the sense when people were shopping, they were looking for more. They were looking for the newer action figures, the newer Barbie, the newer Lego sets, kind of the things that are coming in these buys we would have had out on the shelves. You know, potentially it would have been out there, and I think we might have hurt ourselves a little bit there. The next thing I want to jump into is the update about the unit next door. I keep saying unit, it's a suite. It is actually bigger than the toy store, just a little bit. You got a little bit more square footage, and it's sectioned off a little bit better for what we're gonna use it for. So I talked to the real estate guy this morning. Well, email, we didn't really talk. I don't think anybody talks on the phone anymore. And he said that the lease would be ready, a rough draft of the lease would be ready by tomorrow. And I emailed him back. And basically I said, look, we need the space as soon as possible. I need to get a key to that place. We're not going to trash it. They know we're renting it. We've been over here for a year. We pay our rent. We're not doing anything crazy, but I have a truck that will be here Tuesday and I don't want to move it twice. So he said he was going to reach out, see if he could get the key for me. And I haven't heard anything since. It's already 1:30 in the afternoon, and I was really hoping we could get the key before tomorrow morning. What I'm really trying to avoid, let's look outside here. Snow, right? There's snow everywhere. Those pallets, they're gonna get laid out right here. and I don't want to move them into the shop, move them into the back corner or wherever they're gonna go, and then turn around a couple hours later after we sign the lease, unlock the door, and move them into the second unit. It just seems like a lot of wasted energy. And he said he understood that. That was a lot. That's a lot of talking, but that is the big update on the suite next door. We quit haggling with them. We quit going back and forth. We had a number, they had a number. They came down a little bit. We didn't like it. We thought they'd come down a little bit more, but that's not gonna stop us from renting that unit out. That's a done deal. We can all, just breathe a little bit easier. That's finished. We just got to sign the papers. We just got to get the key. And yes, that's a huge relief off of me and off my brother as well, right? I know he stresses about this stuff just as much as I do. Being able to clean out the back room, clean out this corner of doom, that's going to really make the store look a little bit better. We'll have room to display some of our better items back there. We can put kitchen sets together like this right here. We can put a little area where we've got the kitchen sets set up. We've got these table and chairs set up back there. People can see what they're all about. And I guarantee that helps sell those. Anytime you have these units built up, it helps them sell. As a matter of fact, I think my stepdad, he volunteered to put one of these together, and we should have one of those together before the weekend. Here lately, it feels like we've done a lot of talking in our videos. No big projects to really do. I've got some Amazon orders to box up, some of these teapots sold. I've got some of the Mr. Scribbles, that's what I call them, Mr. Scribbles deals. I need to get those boxed up for eBay. And then Rory should be in today about 3 o'clock. And I'm gonna ask him to do some pretty specific things in the shop. I want to consolidate. Oh yeah, while we're walking by here, we sold almost all of these army toys. Remember, that stack was up to here. Anyway, sidetracked. I'm going to ask Rory to consolidate these shelves down and leave as much empty space as possible. Like, here's an example of what I mean by consolidate. These minis are taking up 2 stacks. Let's get them into 1 stack. Let's get these My Little Ponies into 1 stacks. Let's get this Monster High stuff straightened up. The point is, I want to see empty shelf space. Normally, I don't want to see empty shelf space, but with the Target stuff coming tomorrow, it'll save us some time if the shelves are already empty. And we've got some empty spots around the store. We really do. It got drained this weekend. This section, this dinosaur space here, that'll get a revamp. If we don't have enough dinosaurs to fill this up, we'll figure something else out here. And Nerf, we've almost sold all our Nerf stuff. I'll have to look and see what Nerf's coming on here. But these sections are definitely getting a little bit raggedy. That's kind of what we wanted, right? We want to sell off as much of the old inventory as we can, and at the same time, get new stuff in, sell it. It's just a never-ending story of toys. This section right here, it looks really bad. It got hit really hard. Santa Bill, he cleaned a lot of this Peppa Pig stuff out. The little people, he was grabbing stacks, just 6, 7, 8 at a time of whatever he could find. And a lot of this Young Jedi stuff went, like all of the boxes went, which was big relief there. Nobody thought the Young Jedi stuff would sell, including me, but it did. It'll be nice to get a refresh on the action figure wall. It'll be nice to get some new Hot Wheels, new RC cars, things like that in. These Target loads are really good loads. We took a lot of time deciding which ones we were going to buy. I shouldn't say buy, which ones we were going to bid on. We definitely looked the manifests over very more than we normally would, right? A lot of times we'll look at these trucks and go, yeah, that works, click, click, click. This time around, we did it a little bit better. Not better, I guess. We had a little bit more patience with it. You know, we weren't just buying to buy. The store looks a little bit rough right now, but again, Rory, he's gonna get in here. He's gonna help me out, get a lot of this fixed up, ready to go. Now let's talk about something else kind of related to Rory. We are currently actively seeking kind of seasonal part-time help, which is a good thing, right? The toy store's expanding. We'll probably see some sporting good trucks, some general merch trucks. Who knows what all we're gonna have going over there. But that is kind of today's updates. I feel like I talked a bunch this video, which I did. Something else I'm gonna work on today, I wanna get all the Thanksgiving decorations down. And I apologize, I'm a bit tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, or really this weekend. And it's kind of, you know, I can kind of feel I'm not as sharp as I usually am. But I'll get the Thanksgiving decorations down and get all this stuff boxed up over here. And then I'm gonna call it a day. It was a great weekend, a record-setting weekend here at the store. It's gonna be hard to top the numbers, the final numbers that came in, and we are super blessed. If you made it this far into the video, please like, please share, please subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out, and I hope everybody's having a good week. It's already snowing, I don't like it, but that's the way it is. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.